all, it's Emily Rand with ESPN, and I am happy to be joined by Team Liquid mid laner Jensen after, I think people would consider this an upset, right? Most people favored Mad Lions going into this match.
Yeah, I mean, people have a very negative outlook on NA right now. A little bit understandable, but I mean, at the same time, like I don't think Europe's games have been super high quality either. A lot of Europeans games in general have looked a bit of like a fiesta, but there's like heavy bias towards NA being bad. But I mean, to be honest, I personally don't think European teams have looked super coordinated and on point either. So to me, even though a lot of people favored Mad Lions, I would say going into it, I felt like we were pretty evenly matched. But as the game went on, like I could tell that it just seemed like we were better, even though I don't know. I mean, I didn't really feel like we played super well, but yeah,
I mean, you guys
went
seemed,
nowhere.
yeah, I was going to say, you seemed a bit more coordinated. You did receive, I'm going to put the Twitch pick aside for now, but you received a lot of champions that you guys are really good at that would typically get banned against you in North America, like the Twisted Fate, like the Mordekaiser. Were you surprised at all to see those champions come through in draft?
I mean, to be completely honest, I almost forgot about TF being open. Wasn't until like the very last moment we realized TF was open. So yeah, at this point, like I'm pretty used to it just being banned. But yeah, we got it, and I think at least this split I haven't lost on TF yet, I believe. So we got the picks we wanted. Even though we got the picks we wanted, I mean, I still think our draft was a bit hard to pull off, just because we did draft 3 losing lanes early on at least. So it was an uphill battle, but since they weren't able to like capitalize and punish us too hard early on, I mean, we played really well when we were even. So yeah, we had good scaling picks and made it through.
Is Twitch back? Because I'd heard a few things from various like scrim pockets on this patch that people were trying him out. Is he back? Is he viable? I love Twitch, so I need to know.
Yeah. I think Twitch is definitely back. I was surprised I believe we were the first team to pull it off. I could be wrong, but yeah, Twitch has been seeing a lot of play in practice, so I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes more meta. Um, yeah, he seems strong right now.
And then going back to the initial like flying out to Shanghai for quarantine, I guess what was your quarantine experience like? What's the setup been like? Do you have any funny stories from quarantine? I've been asking everyone this, and they're just like, "No, we just sat in our rooms the entire time." So
Yeah, I mean, pretty much just sat in my room, played a lot of League of Legends, and yeah, I mean that was it. Wasn't really anything special. I mean, I didn't like the food too much, but besides that, I mean, it was okay. It's a quarantine. We are just there. We had our computers, so we played a lot of League of Legends, but not really any interesting stories. Yeah, not too much really happened, honestly.
what's the number one food thing you want to eat now that you're out of quarantine?
I really want to get hot pot, but we have to quarantine at the hotel for another week, and there is no hot pot at the hotel, so I'm gonna have to wait at least a week before I can get hot pot.
Nice. That's sad. I love hot pot as well. It's really good. And then just generally, what has like again, the situation in the US is a lot different than the situation in Shanghai. So you haven't been able to get out much, but from what you've seen of Shanghai, what has it been like since you've been there?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really been able to go out much, but I was like positively surprised by how they're just handling COVID here. Like it's very professional, a lot of like medics around, and just the way when we got into the country with security and medics everywhere, like with the testing, etc. So like, yeah, I mean, they seem to like be doing really well with the whole COVID here at least. So that was something I was pleasantly surprised by. But yeah, I mean, for anything else, we haven't really been able to see or do much. But yeah, it's been great so far.
Well, I hope you get out to have hot pot. All the best of luck with Team Liquid and the rest of the play-in stage. And for more League of Legends coverage, keep it here on ESPN Esports.